Welcome, welcome, welcome. Whole World Protect Thyself YouTube page where we face tough situations head on. Find the best decision.
Who
In
is
this cold
Lupa?
world, self protection is key. In this cold world, wisdom is armor. So in this cold world, we must always protect thyself.
On game. Because how you go from 50%, all you need to have is 50% of the pay-per-view to all of a sudden 70-30 of the like what the fuck is you talking about? So this is a cold game. You had to really break it down. Like, man, I was moving too fast. I really could have got myself in this situation, not kind of thinking, just thinking I'm doing a good deed and by booking a battle and giving the people what they want. Then the footage would have got bought by over there. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, bro.
And do you think because you stand on your brand and like the stuff that you basically like demand when you taking a battle, do you think that's why you and URL ain't been like working together or whatever?
Mm,
Like, does that make
no,
sense? Kind of like,
yeah, I know
okay,
what you
well,
mean.
you
Yeah. Yeah, because like I said, man, my battle on URL, I just feel like they don't drop on YouTube. So I kind of feel like they just know not to call me. I need YouTube drop. I don't know app or it's gonna be a high number. It's gonna be a very high number for y'all to just take my footage and not let the world see what I'm doing. Cause if you notice, like I told y'all, I gambled on myself every single battle, y'all. Like I don't know when I be telling y'all should be thinking I probably be lying. I gambled on myself every battle. I never got what I got last battle, the, the next battle after that, bro. Except the last four with ARP because we do pay-per-view deals. So I still get that front number and then you know what I'm saying? The shit do better
right?
and better. I get but I
Because how
gamble myself, bro.
like how you explaining this shit sounds so simple to do though. Like, okay, look, y'all know what I'm gonna bring to the table. Y'all know I'm coming prepared every time. Just give me
Mhm.
what I asked for and drop in a YouTube drop. Like,
Yeah.
I don't seem like why it seem like
Yeah.
it's so hard to do though.
Yeah, because like I said, I think they might be building up their catalog to, sell to Netflix in a couple years or something. They might be, they obviously they got their own, they trying to build their app and all that, which is cool, but I just know I ain't got no money in that app. So me doing a battle just to go on an app don't help me at all. So I'm only getting me knowing that I don't get nothing from going on an app, my front number gotta be so high because it gotta be worth it for me. 100, 200,000. Like I get that to battle. I got contracts. I made that in battles. So that's not a favor for me. It's not. Now I'm not saying it's not good money, but it's not a favor for me. So me taking that battle just for the battle to not drop on YouTube when I can just if I begged ARP right now, I swear to God, if I told ARP anybody but Mook, yo, ARP, I need you to come back, bro. Like this shit dead. I need another blockbuster. I need this, bro. Can you please do it? I think he'll do it. I think he'll do it. I'm not sure, but I think he'll do it. But I said that to say I'd rather just not do it and be mad at the outcome than do it. And you know what I'm saying? Like it just
And do it and get fucked over in the end.
yeah, bro. Cause I Hitman Holla drop that don't drop on YouTube or these last mega battles I got. Do that do me any good if I ain't get 300 or more $1,000 to do it?
Hitman. If this battle don't happen, right?
Hmm.
Are you still trying to battle this summer? And if so, is Lux your next opponent that you aiming for?
Yeah, I like to see the momentum. Lux and Geechee, them for sure. For sure, it's like gotta happen. So I just look waiting out the norm to see how the momentum carry. But I wanted to battle this summer. You know what I'm saying? Like this was kind of gonna be perfect. I kind of like to people know I do grudge matches better. I like to get grudge matches out the way because I feel like that'd be the best hitman when I really just really want to smoke a nigga, you know, and when the timing right. And like I said, like Mook steady drifting off, like his name, like his blood steady going down and down, bro. Like he messing up the timing of the battle. Like you said, it just took a whole year to do 1 million views. Like it just took this man a whole year to do 1 million views, and it's just like, why do you still think? Obviously, like your shit ain't you ain't been that, like, you ain't packing out small rooms or nothing, bro. Like, why you keep think you that? Like, just do the battle, the timing right. You said you gonna kill me. You put it on your mother. You did all this shit. You want to battle me in St. Louis, but you won't sign the contract that you offered. You won't agree to the terms that you offer. Like, don't that look crazy?
Yeah. So if he come back, let's say they call you today and say he want to do 50%. He want to give his money, your money, and y'all come up with the card together. Are you open to that still, or no? That's off the table.
Yeah, that's off. I ain't doing that
All right. Okay.
because the reason why I'm doing, like I said, I had to think about that's more communication. I'm gonna have to go through. We can't even get this. Listen, we can't even get him to agree on some shit that he offered. So can you imagine us trying to agree on the card? We try, you know what I'm saying? Like he told us he bringing K Shine and all that, which is cool. But then you said you're going to URL. K Shine can't even battle over there. So is it really about you bring like you know what I'm saying? Like what are you like? I just don't understand what he's trying to say or do. He don't make sense. Like he's so like he trying to
I ain't
make it.
catch that one.
Yeah, like he
No, he
trying to make
bringing all the
himself.
dot mob. He bringing all the dot mob.
Yeah, like he trying to make himself sound so. Yeah, I'm making decisions. I want my undercard. Like, bro, this wasn't even your idea. How the fuck is you this so fucking heavy and this wasn't even your idea, bro? I want to bring Rex. I don't got no problem. I know I fuck with Rex. I fuck with Shine. That ain't the problem. The problem is this not your idea. So you don't have the audacity to say what you bring into the table, especially when you ain't. If you really wanted to do that, when I first asked you what do you need to battle on bags and bodies, you would have said all of this. You said I need 50% of the pay-per-view streaming. Final offer. That's all you said. Shocked I told you you can have that. Now you bringing all this other dumbass shit up. Come on, bro. Like the nigga's like he's a walking liar, bro. I hate nigga. I just made a blog showing y'all how much he lied.
Okay, Hal, I got one more question, then I'm gonna step down. If okay, let's say afternoon, if Lux and Geechee both have crazy performances, like which one would you want to battle first? Because I know both of them is on your list and Twerk.
Hmm.
Like which one would you want to battle first? If it
Well,
ever came, like if it ever came up to okay, this kind of situation, would you be willing to go like 50-50 with Lux to make it happen? If would nobody want, you know what I'm saying? Like want to
yeah.
book the battle.
I honestly don't really know what I would do with Lux. Like, you know what I'm saying? Cause just looking at this, it's just like Lux don't promo. I ain't saying he can't, but I'm just saying like I just had to help Gnome, and I'm not even on a card. Like I just had to help get into space and promote this shit next week, cause the whole world culture was like, damn, no promo. The battle next week, niggas ain't talking about it. Like it's like the reason I offer Mook that is because that's a bigger grudge than Lux a big name too. Like me and Lux is a bit like a me versus Cat, like just random name. It ain't really random, but it's like a name on name. But I offer Mook that because I know for a fact Mook ego so crazy. In order for me to get this battle done when I wanted to get done, I would have had to give Mook something like that. It's just like fuck it. But I don't really think niggas is I don't know. That's a good question as far as like the negotiating route I go with Loaded Lux. Do y'all feel like you know what I'm saying? I'm just not finna out here just give niggas 50% of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I did that because I really don't like Mook and I knew that I fuck it, bro. I just get the battle done. So I don't really know. I don't really know, bro. I
I
gotta
think
sit.
I think everything is a case by case basis. Like you said, you can't really equate a murder mook battle to a loaded lux because those are two different type of styles, two type of different type of matches. I think obviously Loaded Lux is an amazing pen, but I do believe you got to see what he gonna do with Rumniti, and that lack of promotion piece that is becoming a huge topic in battle rap. Like
Hmm.
I see URL, you know what I'm saying, dropping trailers and things of that nature, but that's not the traditional promotion that we're used to seeing, and that's why what promotion they are doing is not hitting and is not as effective as it once was. So
Hmm.
I think it's an interesting conversation. What would you give the same opportunity to a loaded Lux? But I just don't see it. I think there's just
Yeah, because like I'm like I don't take rocket scientists to know like Mook just put on his dead mother. He's gonna smoke me. So y'all already know the type of promo, the type face off. When I get in front of him, what I'm gonna tell that nigga to like, I'm really gambling, betting on that. As far as me and Lux, I just gotta hope niggas just want to see the name on name class because it ain't really no. Ain't no hatred there. It ain't no. It's just a style clash of two big names, which I get and I understand, which is still gonna work. Like it could be do. It could possibly do more than me and Mook. But I'm just going off the fact that my instincts telling me the grudge match because I've been in so many of them. None of my grudge matches got under 6 million views. Damn near. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me and Arsenal, that's back when niggas ain't even had no motherfucking no subscribers. But me and Arsenal probably like at 5. Me and K Shine probably at 5, shit like that. But like as far as like me and Bill, we at 6 million. You know what I'm saying? Me and Easy finna be at 4 in a year and a half. And that was a grudge that happened in the face off. You know what I'm saying? Me and who else I got on this mother? Some grudge shit. You know, me and Verb was a St. Louis type grudge, but like I hate like a grudge like me and Mook though. Like I just know the battle culture love. They love when somebody got real animosity. They really tuned in. They support more. You know what I'm saying? Bigger turnouts. It ain't just putting something together like, oh yeah, Lux and Hitman a name, and they gonna tune in. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make it happen. Like whether you know what I'm saying. Like Lux talking. Yeah, I never seen Lux talk that kind of spiciness to nobody before except me. Like he get in his bag when it when I'm around for some reason. So we definitely gonna make that paper. But I just if I had to like I told Raw the other day, like shit, in a perfect world, it was just like get the grudge out the way. Me and Mook. That's real, that's personal. And then everything else just the domino effect. Me and Geechee slide by right after that, or me and Lux then getting in. You know what I'm saying? Everything else just make it better after the grudge. But now I don't want it to feel like we just piecing something together because something ain't work. So I want the timing to still be right with that too. You know? So
Hey, Hitman, what up, Hitman?
what's up with it? What's up, boy?
What's good, G? Yo, I actually just had like two thoughts on a couple of the topics y'all were just talking about.
Uh-huh.
I think with everything that you've already just built up on in terms of with your brand,
Uh-huh.
same thing with Lux. You know, I feel like that battle, like you just said, will sell regardless, right? Like it's not really, and it's the same thing with the no promo. I'm gonna keep it a bean. You know, I feel like when people just saying no promo is because they literally are just sitting down every day waiting for people to just entertain them, right? Like I
Mm-hmm.
feel like if you got shit to do, you're not gonna be sitting around waiting for like constant promo. And additionally, they have been promoting, you feel me? So like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of times, you know, all love to all the bloggers, even like Caps, you know, Caps don't really do much but just sit at home and record, you know, and do content. So he wants like
Mm-hmm.
consistent every second on Twitter, and
So
that's not reality.
you saying bloggers kind of want it so they can get some
They can
more
get
shit to.
content. You feel me? That's
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. It's like there's a lot of things I see in the culture that I feel like that's why is people say it's dying because we're tearing down the very company. I'm gonna even say URL because like I feel like you were one of the spare like the main leaders of the culture, and that's as well with Smack in them, right? It was you, it was Surf, it was
Mm-hmm.
Rock. Like there was a certain thing that the culture was together. Like we try to call it whatever we want to call it, but they really did keep the culture like together as one. That's why we felt like a community. Versus now, all this stuff makes it feel like it's not a community. That's really what's the issue. The real issue is the divide, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the divide happens when all of these people, like people come in and try to like divide and conquer. Shout out to to Adam. It's not even that. It's just I feel like with you and Lux, it's a blockbuster. Like there's certain fans like us. We don't like,
Mm-hmm.
we're not in every chat. We're not in all that stuff. But we really just follow the culture. Like I have the app. I watch it here when I get back, throw it on with my boys, whatever the case may be, and we just watch it like a
Just
real
enjoy it.
sport. You
Yeah.
feel me? So
Mm-hmm.
even with you, like how you kind of explained it in terms of with URL and the dude Q the barber, I disagree with his thought, and I feel like that, like he made a statement like, "Oh, that's 100% correct." Like URL is going to try to sabotage you, but that's like I feel like that's a brainwashed kind of statement because somebody like Hitman, who literally came from the Midwest, and Smack did welcome you into that circle of in terms of that mainstream of battle rap, and you took advantage and showed why you really are who you are, right? It's the same New York that you went to and got the love. It's the same New York that you went to and really stamped your shit and made it recognized. So I always I want you to keep in mind when people try to dissuade you and tell you and poison you in a way of, oh yeah, they're gonna do this and they're gonna do that because that's what they're feeling, right? Because that's a some when you're at the top for so long, it's a tear down situation. Same as you see it every day. Niggas want to tear you down because that's because of what you've been doing and how consistent you've been doing. So,
Well, let me
in
ask you
all,
this.
like I feel like you definitely should consider just because I love what you're doing right now. What you did yesterday with Lux, that reminded me of that old feeling of like talking shit and with making it about the sport. Like even with Verb, shout out to your brother like Verb. One of the reasons he wasn't a favorite because his type of promo is poisonous. Like he tears it down versus
Are you
like Surf.
serious?
Yeah,
Are you
for real.
serious?
I'm
Yeah, hold
serious
on,
though.
hold on, hold on.
You and
Wait, hold
Surf,
on,
No,
you and
no,
man.
no,
You
no,
Surf
got
no,
too
no,
talk.
no,
much
no.
zip
Let
on
him
your
talk.
chip.
Let
Let
him
him
finish.
cook.
Let him
Let
finish.
him
Yo,
Let him
cook.
finish.
I promise
Let him
you, Holla.
finish.
You and Surf talk shit, but y'all talk shit for the sport. Like it's a different type of entertainment. Like that's why when Surf was here and Verb was like, no matter what, when Surf was here, Holla, you were still in the mix because y'all invented that shit, right? Verbs talking shit is poisonous in terms of he literally degrades the culture so that even a random person will feel the same way now. Feel like, oh, y'all a bunch of hoes or y'all a bunch of dumb. It's a different type of. You come in and you like, man, shut up, man. I cook you, man. What was your last battle? Well, you keep it in battle in the sport when
Mhm.
some other people tear it down, which literally poisons the shit. You feel
All
me?
right, let me ask you a question.
Talk to me.
I respect your point of view, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I respect your point of view and everything you said. So when you said my man said like Smackna might try to, you know what I'm saying, in so many words, like try to
Line you up.
lean, yeah, line me up, right?
Yeah.
So if Mook them asked them to book the battle and told them where they wanted it at, do you think they'll listen to Mook or they'll listen to me about what room or where the battle will be at? Your honest opinion.
When you say what room in terms of
Like one of Mook say, man, y'all book the battle, but I don't want a big stage, man. I want like a small room for Holla.
I want the
And I
Tay Rock
told,
setting. I want what I had
yeah,
versus Tay Rock.
whatever. What I'm asking is, do you think they'll listen to me or Murder Mook?
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I really feel like with this battle, especially when you're involved, it's not the same as a Tay Rock. I believe that sure you might feel the way because it's Mook and Smack, right? But it's literally 50-50. That's I don't
Now I'm
believe that
asking
there's
who
gonna
you
be
think he.
bias
I'm
there.
asking who you think they'll listen to. Now I'm asking who you think. If I told him I want the battle this place, and he said he wanted someplace, I'm asking who you in your honest opinion,
I'm
who do you think they'll listen to?
My honest opinion. I feel they'll listen to both of you. I'm gonna
Come
keep it a
on,
bean.
I don't think you being
I'm telling you,
realistic now.
okay, but I got
Man,
you.
you work
I
for
respect that. No,
URL,
no, no,
man.
Hitman, hear
Hey
me out.
JB, you
I
can't
respect
lie
that.
and
I
just say I'm
respect
gonna
that
keep it a
because of
bean right
what's
now.
the
You
Because
working?
obvious,
You
right?
working for
What we can
URL?
see, we're seeing that it feels like Mook is more tied in with Smack. But what I mean is that when you take that mindset, you kind of are creating scenarios that are not really existent at the
But
moment.
that that
Meaning,
don't that don't
somebody
that's
can
not
Submit.
true
say
though. That's
ARP
not
gonna
true
do the
though.
same thing for you,
That
right?
that's not true, and he might though, and they got the
But
right to
that's what I'm
feel it
saying,
because
Hitman.
because
Like,
you know why they gonna say that
why?
because the proof is kind of there. Hitman and ARP are cool, so you're not wrong for thinking that.
No, but
That's
that's what I'm saying. ARP, same as a Beasley, right? Let's say in the Smack Chico, right?
yeah.
I would like to think that these men are, of course, you can have people you're cooler with, but when it comes to business, you're still able to see a little bit clearer. That's what, and ARP always mentions that, like, yo, Hitman, that's my brother. But when we talk numbers, I'm like, yo, don't do too much, right? Because it's reality. Like, no matter what, it's that's somebody I fuck with. But when it comes to business, I also have to try to, toe the line so that it also appears that I'm not compromising
So
my
so
morals
so
for.
JB
You
so
feel me?
JB so so,
Yeah.
so JB so if they talking to Mook about potentially battling a battle with me, why haven't I got a call yet? If they already talking about saying they willing to do the battle.
Now that's a question that I wouldn't be able to respond to at this
I
time.
know exactly, bro. Just be
No.
real.
And Hitman, I trust me, I get it. And even like you mentioned, like, yo, they haven't called me in a while, right? There's a lot of things that happen between you
6 years to be exact.
and
6 years
Smack,
to be exact. But
right?
yeah.
6 years, and there's a lot of things that has happened between you and Smack over time that even as much as you've said, one thing I respect about you, like I'll say one of the many things, right, is I do respect how you literally maintain that professionalism of not, really trying to really degrade the brand of the company that that also helped you literally change your lifestyle as well. Even though you were gonna make it anyway, but in terms of you always say, "Yo, I get paid to do what I love." That should always hits home because that's as authentic as it can be. You feel me? And that's why I say you're one of the people, one of the pillars, and that's why we need you, right? And I do genuinely believe that this whole culture is dying is because it doesn't feel the same. The community has left a bit. It feels more like high school, like everyone has the click, right? And everyone is just kind of regurgitating what somebody says, right? And just takes, oh yeah, oh verbs, oh this person is doing it, or they're done. But I do believe it looks away sometimes where when I've heard your perspective and I've heard URL's perspective, or even people in the middle, it seems you budge a little bit, or you make concessions for other entities, but when it comes to the one entity that you also kind of started with and helped you grow, you don't show them that same courtesy that you show. Then it's like showing love to a new friend versus your brother who been with you, or who came up with you, and you don't show them that same respect. You're gonna buy, or even if it's a girl, you're gonna buy just a new girl, buy them some new the new iPhone, but your own girl still got an iPhone 10, and you don't even show love there, but you're showing it to the new
So you
person.
saying you don't show enough love to smack them?
I'm asking, right? I'm saying is everything that's happened behind the scenes that you probably haven't even said to the public, like
Hmm.
that. I'm sure that could tie into in terms of the, like you say about the calls, like they haven't called you. But
Hmm.
what I mean is what stops you from making the attempt? Of course it's business here, man. Don't get me wrong, this is not a yo,
It
why
go
you
it
ain't
go
doing this,
both
right?
ways. It go
but
both
but
ways.
Hitman,
You
I would
can't
love
just
to know
reach
like
out.
what stops you, because
Okay.
I genuinely
Because
believe they want to fuck with you.
be-
Like
yeah,
no matter
because
what they say, I do believe it.
because what stops me is because I don't never reach out to a league and tell them book me. That ain't really how that work. A league need to reach out to book you. I don't wanna. You're real. Can y'all book me first? That don't even really
But
sound
you
right.
but you do it with ARP though. What I mean is, like, when you're like that
I don't do.
stamps,
I
How do
don't
like
you
do.
know
I
Church
don't.
he
can be
does
like, yo,
that?
I'm gonna tap in with
I don't do
Beasley.
that with
It doesn't
ARP.
mean he's begging though. He's not
I don't.
begging for the
I
battle.
don't. I don't tell ARP to book me.
No, what I mean is Hitman, right? Like there's a different types of book me. One book me is like a up and coming tier trying to get booked. Another book me is hey, let's make some money. Like, yo, I want to kill this nigga. There's
All right.
different
So
there's
so
different
what?
Like
So
fifty
styles of
what?
it.
percent both
So
ways?
so what? So
No,
what's
it's not
me?
the
So
same.
what's?
It's
All right.
not
So
the
look.
same.
So what you call me and Geechee standing on their platform on stage face in a face off during an event? What you call that?
I definitely call that like a progress, but I don't know what happened after.
So who? But who you think did that though? You think
I,
Smack them asked me to do that?
no, I'm unaware of who, because of course we
But
don't know who asked who. We
but that's
just
what I'm
enjoy,
saying. But
enjoy the
so
moment.
so let me just say. So basically, I'm willing to do stuff like that and it not happen because it wasn't planned to happen. So
Right,
me even doing that is saying I will battle you on URL. Smack set it up. That's me standing. I could have easily be like, man, I ain't going out there. Smack ain't gonna set it up. I'm not doing
okay,
that.
right,
I'm on stage saying, Geechee, I will kill you on URL. That's me saying
right,
URL call me or URL, let's set it up.
right,
I've never got a call to back to for the book Geek or like I never got a call to try to book Geechee. I think they called one time at like before that asked like would you battle Geechee or I'm like yeah, but we never got to the number talk.
right. Now let me interject in this way and say, right.
It's a couple more
Um,
people that got
I ain't
questions
gonna
too here,
hold you,
man.
no,
Just
no.
so
bro.
you know.
Last point
Uh
here,
Bro,
man.
them
Last point.
Yeah.
questions long as shit,
Shout,
man.
Yeah, I'm
shout,
gonna
shout.
say,
Hey,
yeah,
hey,
we gotta get
Rosenberg.
to some other questions
You and
too,
I
my
are
I didn't
guy.
know
similar
who
in
was
terms
doing the
of
all right,
interview
this
this time.
let him ask one more.
But
All
but
right,
but I
what you say,
got you though.
bro?
I got you. I
This
got
nigga's
you.
on
Uh,
his
Tap
third
in with
round
me,
right
right?
now.
Hey, I'm in I'm in Atlanta too, so it's all love. But
uh,
so I always go back into like, branding and marketing, right? And that's why I always find it very strange when battle rappers, talk down on the app. Literally, you're talking down on the thing that will literally feed you. It's like biting the hand that is feeding you. But to them, it's like being cool for the fans. Like, I don't fucking know app, when you're literally on an app talking on the spaces, right? But
That
I
I
I,
don't
I
agree
I
with
wanted
that
to
though.
point out, like, the one thing
What?
I've noticed is, I heard you talking about
Your son's not
the
cooking no more.
platform of
He's
the
not
app,
cooking no more.
Hitman, right? I
Yeah,
heard you talking about the app, and you said it killed battle rap and things of that nature, right?
yeah.
And I don't, I'm not, I don't know if they've heard that as well, but let's just say they've heard it. Now,
Hmm.
how do you feel? How do you think someone like them would take it? And these are like successful businessmen, same as yourself. It's like if you heard URL talk about Bags and Bodies app, right? Or Coastal Rain app, and
Hmm.
said that that's also not a good look or a good thing for the culture, right? Like, how do you
Let me
think
tell
they
you,
would they
bro.
would feel like if it's
Uh,
something y'all were trying to rebuild, and then
Let me
you
tell
say
you.
certain things,
Look,
it takes it away.
like
Go ahead.
one thing I'm gonna do if I say something, I can stand behind it and I can prove why. I didn't say the app killed battle rap just to hate on it, because if it was hate, that means people can prove that it didn't. The reason why it did, because you wouldn't have to have the class of 2010 still headline cards and only having cards in 2024 if the app didn't kill battle rap. It's no more stars because everybody can't see battle rap. You can't A new fan can't see a new battle rapper because it's on the app. Battle rap is not mainstream enough to only put certain battle rappers on the app. So guess what? The battle rappers that was on YouTube 2010 through 14, they're still headline 2024 because that's all the world know. That's why the app killed battle rap, and y'all can't do cards without somebody from 2010. And there haven't been one big main event card without a battle rapper from 2010. You know why? Because they don't know other battle rappers because it's on the app. The only people who got the app is the battle rap culture. The battle rap culture can't expand if the rest of the world don't get to fall in love with new battle rappers.
Hitman, the
That's just
rest of
how it
the
is,
world
bro.
is already in tune with like the culture is niche, right? It's a niche culture.
That don't make
Like,
sense.
I thought this was
How
his
the
last
culture,
show.
bro? How
Uh,
can you say?
yeah.
But put it like this, bro. What new battle rap star has it been? Name me three battle rap stars that came from the app.
but Hitman,
No,
that
no,
question.
no, 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 no,
Answer
no,
the
No, I
no.
question.
got you. I
Ask the
got you. No, no, no.
Answer the
question.
But
question.
I got. But
Answer.
hit. I'm literally right. I'm right now. I'm literally playing that devil's advocate, right?
But you're not
And
Say
answering the
the
question.
names though.
but I
Say the
got you. I
names.
I
Okay,
got you.
answer. Okay, answer.
Listen, when you say off the app, right? So do you
Bro, say
Man,
the
believe that?
names, bro.
Hold on, guys, hold on.
We've been
you make
holding
it
on
quick.
him,
Hitman,
My
G.
you
God, you
blew
taking
off.
up a lot.
Like,
Do you
you
have
blew up,
names to
right?
say?
It
Hey, bro, if you don't answer the question, I'm gonna have to get you up out of
Nah,
here. Cause now you
Hitman though. But
playing,
what I'm
bro.
saying
He's
is, I
definitely
know
on his way to the
Hitman
listener.
and I know Surf from URL and Smack. It's not just a YouTube thing; it's the branding thing. Like,
It
Okay,
is a
you
answer the
you
YouTube
feel
thing.
me?
question.
What are you
Answer
talking
the
about,
What
G?
his
question.
Mook
name
did not
besides
blow up from
Easy?
YouTube, guys. It blew up from a DVD. That's literally telling you that it's about the branding. It's not the
Yo,
YouTube
answer the
only.
question, my G.
I ain't gonna
He don't
hold
have
you.
the answer.
My God.
He don't have the
Yeah,
answer,
no, no, no,
Sway.
no. My God,
Get him
listen
out
to
of
me.
All
here.
If
right,
you
bro.
don't
I
come
Listen,
got
off
the answer.
mute
The
listen.
and
answer
have
is
three
Easy.
Him
names,
off
you're
this.
going to the
Okay,
listeners.
easy to block captain. Easy to block captain.
Now, do you
Lou
got
Okay, and what
anybody else
Castro.
else?
besides him?
Easy and who else?
Easy, Lou Castro, Fonz.
What the fuck wrong
All right, we'll talk to
Man,
you later, my guy.
What's wrong? What did I miss?
Hey, hey, bro. Nah,
You
nah.
missed
I
a lot.
respect.
You
Listen,
missed a
listen. I
lot.
respect you. I
You missed a
respect your
lot,
point
bro.
of view. I respect your point of view, bro. I respect it. But listen, what I'm trying to tell you is, you saying Easy blew up off the app, but his first million views was with Hitman Holla, who's never been on the app. So that alone don't even. And then he didn't do another million view battle. Is not directly after me. So you can't. First of all, I take that back. His first battle off the app was Big T. That didn't do a million views. So you can't say he blew up because he didn't even do a million views with Big T. Then his battle with me, he did it because it's Hitman. His next battle, he didn't. Then it was Geechee, he did the ring. Like, so you can't say he blew up from the app and he not even getting me. That ain't blowing off the app, bro. But that's
Not
that.
only that,
Not
Hitman, when Easy
not
was
to
battling
mention.
too, we had Caffeine, which was live and free for everybody to watch live. So that was a big push and influence
Yeah,
on
Not
that
to
one.
almost
mention,
Yeah.
didn't
everybody.
Easy have a diss record against other battle rappers on YouTube?
Yes, on top of that too. So Easy did a lot more than just be on the app, or he would have never, Caffeine made that very visible for him as well.
Yeah, I
What up,
try to
we?
be respectful and get niggas. I ain't want niggas to be, oh my god, Hitman being an asshole, and
What
just
up,
because they
y'all?
won, I wanted him to
That's
talk.
what
But
I'm
Wait,
up here
wait,
for.
wait,
I'm up here to
can
be
I
the
say one thing?
butthole, man.
Yo, Hitman, can I say one thing about what he said? And I don't want him to talk
Let her
like
say.
about that anymore. I just want to say one thing. One thing he very much said in the very beginning, because he was kind of long winded, was about Verb and Verb's response to like how Verb promos, right? But then he
hmm
agreed with Surf when Surf said every other league besides URL don't matter. He called RBE,
yeah,
KFC. So
yeah,
that was just crazy to me to hear that Verb is the only one talking about other
Mm.
leagues. That was
Hey,
crazy,
boss,
but.
kick that nigga, man. He just got
yeah.
He out of
So
here.
listen, that's a great point. That's a great point. He said so much that I forgot to really even really check him on a few things. But he was saying like Quincy was poisoning me by saying like he think wasn't that's just the truth. Like that's just how the fact of the matter is he cooler with them than they are with me. So why wouldn't they cater to him versus me? Like that's all basically that ain't poison. That's a nigga telling you how it is. Like how the fuck is that poison and that's the truth? I don't expect Smack to treat me better than they treat Mook. Mook they guy. I ain't bring it up. I don't care. Like I wouldn't care. Like, oh my God, y'all gonna treat him better. Nah, that's why I need what I need. Cause I'm gonna go deal with that. I need what I need. So that's that, bro. And I don't know what he was on. First he sounded like he was gonna be cool, then he kind of started sounding compromised. But yeah, I don't know.
What? Yeah. What
man,
up,
man.
we?
He was sent.
What's up, the boss?
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little different today. Salute to y'all. First of all, I want to, I hope everybody having a good day. Salute to you, Hitman,
My boy.
Midwest shit. I
Appreciate it,
just want
man.
to ask you this, gang. I've been hearing, what I'm saying, a couple of names. We ain't got to go over the names, but all these names is gonna make big battles. What battle do you feel like is the most realistic at this point? Because I know the politics and the other shit and niggas and contracts not sending them whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the behind the scenes shit. But
Mhm.
just from your point of view at this point, what battle out of the names that you name is the most realistic to you?
Um, Geechee, cause Geechee
Right.
the most realistic. Like he gon' like Geechee really. I gotta give him like he from Compton. He kind of move on the like he don't move goofy. Like you know what I'm saying. He don't be delusional. He kind of you know what I'm saying. Like I ain't gotta worry
Yeah.
about him being some kind of way. The negotiation. He the easiest to work with. He can work, but we still ain't got to the I don't know Lux negotiation. Like I never
Mm-hmm.
dealt with Lux or finna battle Lux as far as like knowing what he want or his demands and all that. So that would probably Lux want to battle and I would battle Lux. I want to battle Lux too, but the negotiation part I can't speak of, so I don't know how realistic that'll be soon without that. So right now is Geechee the one who's easiest to
The
work
number
with.
one. I'm
Yeah.
glad you said Geechee too, gang, because in my mind, that's what I was thinking. Outside
hmm
of it being a big matchup, y'all both got your own platforms. Y'all both
hmm
don't need a machine to get an event going. So
hmm
to be honest with you, gang, to me, that's what I feel like the marquee matchup is. And I'm glad you said that in a realistic sense. Like, nah, realistically, that's the
hmm
one. So that was it. That was all
Yeah,
I
for
was.
sure. Yeah, like I said, the only thing that be with me is, and Geechee, there ain't no problem with Geechee because Geechee done made it kind of like the cool thing to do, kind of at this kind of level where he battle a lot. So I kind of want the only reason Mook was even ahead of these guys is because of the grudge and niggas ain't seen them neither. So that always makes a better battle when you ain't just seen the nigga battle. You know what I'm saying? So not
Right.
saying Geechee gonna be trash or nothing. It's just like, we just saw Geechee a few times this year. So it's like, all right, well, if I can knock out this one and then maybe meet up, you know what I'm saying, and lead to Geechee again and make ours better. So that's why the only
Right.
reason Mook in front of Geechee, because I feel like I'm gonna do the same numbers, or I can do the same numbers with Lux, Geechee, Mook. Like so it ain't that I think me and Mook gonna make the most numbers. I just feel like me and Mook is the best time because anything after this, I feel like me and Mook numbers drop because of him. Like he think he ain't like I don't think he understand that his name and buzz is really not the same no more. So I'm just really trying to sneak and get the best to maximize what me and Mook could be before I got these other guys because I feel like me and Lux gonna
Hmm.
always be there because we don't have it ain't no like the buzz the I like we our hatred like ending us or nothing. It's like that's the name on name. So a name on name match gonna always be there. Me and Geechee was a grudge at first as far as like people wanted to see. I felt like they probably wanted to see it the most in 2020 what's that? When was that everybody was going crazy about me and Geechee? After me and him got on stage, that was 2021.
2021, yeah.
You know what? Then like right like a year later, I think me and him was there. I think we kind of we I don't want to say missed it because we still gonna like it still can be big pause, but I felt like we kind of let it die down and now we trying to build it back up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just all about timing with battles. It ain't really about who I'm battling. It's just I want to maximize the best time to do that battle. That's what I really be on. But like I said, Geechee seemed like
Hmm.
the most realistic. You know what I'm saying?
I
I
Hopefully,
just
got
really,
one last
I,
question here,
oh, my
man.
fault, my
I don't
fault.
want to flood the
uh-huh.
questions, but I just got one last question. Do you feel like at this point, because I've been hearing you say this in another space too, that Mook ain't really producing, what his name produce or what his legacy, the numbers ain't producing right now. So do you think this will be more in benefit for Murder Mook right now if y'all was to battle now? You think it'd be more beneficial for
A
him?
million percent, a million.
Okay, talk your
Yeah,
shit.
the only reason, like I said, I don't really like to talk on a like opinion type shit. Like we just gotta, if we just go off the numbers, that's all I'm saying. Like we just go. It's no way that you battled 8 months before me. Your battle dropped 8 months before mine, and then I drop and I pass you 700,000 views. But like that's like you can't think you that. Like I just on the same setting, the same league, the same subscribers, the same everything. Like that matters. Like that, I really look at that. When y'all say he really that, and we look and be like, well, his last one outside of New York, like it wasn't no buzz around it. Like it just wasn't that. I remember y'all was saying leading up to the Geechee battle, like, damn, Mook ain't got no pro. Like, look, niggas ain't really tripping off. Like they
Right.
really be saying that about him. They never ever say that about me. My time might come. Like it might be a time, couple years from now, or Hitman battle might it might not be niggas ain't tripping off